Hello everybody, what's up? How's it going? It's about 4 hours later than my last video. So little heads up, you can tell it's gotten worse. I think I've got a cold. I've got a cold on a game that I skipped the last day of work on the week to record because I felt like there was a good chance for me to get ahead and kind of grow my YouTube channel. So now I'm kind of put in this position where I'm jacked up. I mean, I took some Dayquil, so hopefully maybe it'll clear out down the road, but like, I really shouldn't be pushing it. I got water. I can't take any more pills for another 4 hours, so. But here's my plan, okay? I still want to play this game. I still want to make it an enjoyable experience, but I'm also sick. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I get to the point where I'm feeling pretty rough, I'm just gonna stop recording, take a bit, go recuperate. Until then, I think I can do it. As far as the reading goes, I'll be honest, maybe most of y'all don't like that. Nobody's made a comment on how the reading's been. I don't think, I mean, I know some people have watched it all the way through because my watch time is pretty good, but we might not be doing the wacky voices, which I don't. If you miss them, let me know, and then when I get better, I'll go back and do them. But I'll probably just be pausing and letting y'all kind of. I'm gonna read them myself, so they should still be on screen, but I'm not gonna be reading them out loud because obviously we gotta play it careful, you know. I don't want to push it. I don't want to make it worse than it already is, because if you're sick, you're supposed to be taking it easy. But I'm on a grind set, guys. I'm in one of those moods where like I'm ready to go. It's just my body's dying. And I've got to capitalize on the fact that I want to keep recording. But again, not gonna push it. We're gonna play it nice. We're gonna chill. It's gonna be a nice experience, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully not much more of that coughing. I may end up going through and chopping these bits out where I'm like dying so that y'all don't have to deal with it, but that's the future. Okay. But oh, should I read? I'm gonna read it out loud, guys. I lied to you. Let's see. Glenfathan customs can seem primitive and unsophisticated to some, but all customs begin with ritual or superstition, so why should theirs be considered less than any others? If they are examined closely, Glenfathan celebrations stem from a deep and rich culture, and all tie in their history in a significant way. The Festival of Ancients takes place during spring dawn, and is at this time to celebrate the Glenfathings settling in Glenfath. It is a simple 3-day ceremony that is mostly centered on feasts. These feasts are set up around the ruins scattered through Glenfath, wreaths made from tree branches, and flowers are placed on the ruins, and prayers are said to the gods, thanking them for health and prosperity. The cleansing started as a protest, recreating the hardships brought on the Glenfathans by the Aderian colonists when they started settling in the Deerwood. It has morphed over the years and is now used more as a game mixed with a teaching tool to inform the Glenfathans about the history of their people. The cleansing takes place on New Year and Mid-Year, and now acts as a metaphor for real events instead of a recreation of events through themselves. Zorup effigies are placed throughout the forest, hollow clay shells filled with sweets and gifts. The children then search the woods for the effigies, destroy them, cleansing the forest so that Glenfathans can move in and occupy the area. After the area has been cleared, they gather for a celebration and feast where the elders tell the young members the true story of their people's history. A holiday of the Black Tree, a combination of a day of remembrance and a celebratory feast. The holiday of the Black Tree is held on the second day of autumn falling, when the trees are still colorful but losing their leaves and the land is becoming cold and dark. Glenfathans use this day to tell the story of the War of the Black Tree and remember those who were lost. During the morning, the adults hang elaborate garland from the tree branches. The garland are made from red, orange, and yellow flowers and represent the flames that swept through the forest of Glenfath, destroying everything in their paths. After a morning of fasting and reflection, the children are set to run through the trees, tearing down the garlands and bringing them back to the feast, decorating the tables with wildflower, turning the horrors of war into something beautiful. Then they eat, sharing the peace they now have with the dear wooden people, and toast to many more years of peace to come. Also of note, in Glenfathan culture is their abundance of traveling customs. Being a semi-nomadic people, they practice customs to ensure their safety while on the move. If you are taking a quick trip, purchasing a gift for someone you are visiting and leave it at your home. If something important is left undone, such as a gift to a loved one, you will always return to finish the task. If you are taking a longer trip, leave remembrances of your trip, no matter how well you know the road. Drop some pebbles along the way or tie a ribbon into the tree branches. Mark your path away, and you'll always have a safe, easy trip back. Evil spirits and dangerous creatures are everywhere in this world. If you decorate your cart with masks, they will scare away any danger that might otherwise approach, but you must decorate your cart anew every time, every trim, or the evil won't be fooled by your ruse. Okay, guys, that's where okay, hold on. We read this already, and I read all these. Okay, these are all good. I've just got to get through the Saints War, guys. Just bear with me. Here we go. The Saints War, Part 1, Overthrow. There's much debate with historians as to when the Saints War really began. It is widely accepted that the events that instigated it was a sanctuary fight of Redsaren's citizens to the Deerwood. This led to direct strife between two nations that escalated into battle, the Saints War. But it is the author's opinion that the war truly started many years before. After the miracle of the verdant Vorlus, as it came to be known, Ygwulf quickly gathered followers, drawn to the stories of Eothas' miraculous prophet. His power grew. Eventually, Ygwulf had gained enough support that he confronted the imperial governor, which, if I'm not mistaken, it said he was corrupt in Ygwulf's little tale. Assisted by a collection knights. Okay, maybe that's supposed to be a collection of knights and nobles who had been swayed to his cause. He marched on the capital city. The governor was allowed to live, but he was forced to abdicate power and leave the colony. This was not from any understanding or easy acquiescence from the governor, but because of what happened when Ygwulf entered the governor's palace. As Ygwulf approached the governor, according to accounts, his body turned something that was no longer human. His flesh became luminescent, and his head transformed in a pure, blinding light. Other accounts suggested that Ygwulf had become a being of light at an earlier time, when he was whipped at the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, is uncontested. The governor, knowing there was no way he could oppose the avatar of Eothas, relinquished this power. The people then asked Ygwulf to lead the colony. He accepted, earning him the name Divine King of Redsaros. Ygwulf's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially, this was because everyone was awed that a god had chosen to manifest himself to lead his people. This changed as Ygwulf began punishing the allies of the old emperor and the poison on the world, what he considered corrupt churches or church leaders of Eothas. Scrutiny escalated, and soon the worshippers of Eothas were also being punished for mere perceptions of heresy. Members of other religions were also added to the list of the persecuted for following different faiths. This caused a large segment of the population to flee Redsaros for the Deerwood, begging for sanctuary. This caused strife between the two nations. The people of the Deerwood knew that they could not sustain explosive population growth if Ygwulf's rule was to remain unchecked. They also feared that his eye would turn from Redsaros and land on them if nothing was done. This was exactly what ultimately happened, and an open war broke out as Ygwulf moved to spread his dominion into the lands of the Deerwood. Ooh, the Saints War, Part 2. Ygwulf personally led many of the battles during the war. I'm sure that went great for the opponents, just having an avatar of a god fighting you. I mean, I don't know, guys. That might skew how the battle goes. Exhibiting extraordinary supernatural power. He seemed virtually untouchable on the battlefield, able to burn or even disintegrate enemies with beams of blinding white light. With a god on his side, possibly, as some said, inhabiting him, he was thought to be indestructible. It appeared that he may have been, until the Battle of Halgot Citadel. The people of Deerwood knew they would lose the war if they could not at very least slow Ygwulf down. Engineers, priests of Mogren, and a few others, working in secret, some say with Mogren's direct help, developed a weapon they hoped would be able to stop the god. 12 feet in diameter and filled with every variety of chemical and magical explosives, the bomb was rolled under Ivan Dewer Bridge, Part of the foundation was excavated in order to allow them to embed the bomb in the bridge itself, ensuring its total concealment. 12 Deerwooden men and women volunteered to stage an ambush at the bridge and keep Ygwulf on it until the bomb could be detonated. The battle was short, bloody, and ultimately final. The dozen, as they came to be known, were able to delay Ygwulf on the bridge, and the bomb detonated, killing Ygwulf and 4 Deerwooden volunteers still alive at the time, and over 50 Red Sauron soldiers marching on the front line with Ygwulf. It was at this moment the Saints' War ended. The remaining Red Sauron forces were easy to rout, even though they had enough men and equipment to finish the siege. Their leader, previously thought invincible, had just vanished in a rain of metal and smoke, or metal and stone. Panic set in, and the Deerwooden troops sent them away with ease. From this point on, the bomb was known by the name Godhammer. It even worked its way into everyday conversation, as sure as Godhammer ended the Saints' War, came to be a standard phrase as to express unequivocal certainty. Less certain is the fate of Eothas, who has not spoken to his followers since the explosion of the bomb and is presumed by most to be dead. Lest some citizens express their worry, or other more industrious think they could reproduce the result, the author would put the thoughts from your head. Since that time, there has never been another documented explosion of such magnitude, and efforts to locate the engineers and clergy responsible for the bomb have been entirely fruitless. Godhammer was a unique, fortuitous occurrence, and it will likely never be seen again without divine intervention. And I already read that. Nice. Okay, guys. I will be honest, I'm hoping to not run across any books. Oh, we got another point. I'm gonna keep my... since we're going kind of a melee build, I'm gonna keep all these at 5. Perception seems pretty good for talking, but I just... it's real rough, guys. It's real rough. As far as skills go, do we want bleeding? Unarmed attacks are fine quality and can break wooden barriers and explosive barrels. Well, that doesn't seem very good, because if you're blowing up explosive barrels with your bare hands, you're probably taking damage. I don't really care about crit damage, if I'm being honest, guys. I really would like, wait, can I just buy this? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think, let's get this. Wait, there was something else here that I was interested in. Oh, this one. Yeah, actually, let's get that one. Scavenger seems really good for getting early game, for getting all our stuff. Wish there was a button that I could just click to get rid of all that.
Name where?
Oh, sorry, I clicked 2. I was like, what is he talking about? Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't read, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just, I've set the standard now. I can't break it. Oh, it's meant for you to go in there. Hold on, hold on. What's down here? Some spoiled food, a common axe. Okay, that stew and that drink were good, but the food down here is spoiled. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, just some little homeless person's like house, and I just robbed it. Wait, there's something glowing down there. That's the candle, guys. Maybe I am delirious, guys. I don't know. Okay.
What sweaty and dear and beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table too.
If you remember, there was a lazy guy over there.
Gods, what a mess.
Whew, okay. I'm walking. I'm gonna drink some water. Ah. Okay. If you remember, the priest in here.
Not succumb to fear, friends. Protect
Oh.
yourselves against this.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore. Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well. Welcome to the Temple of
Well, I'm glad
Avowed.
she commented on that. I thought she wasn't gonna say anything. No, my God, I don't care. I don't care, man. Okay, she's still there. I'm thinking maybe we're supposed to sneak in. Cause that lady was very mad at us for interrupting her, but I'm pretty sure she is the assassin. But I think we came to the conclusion that she's at the very least, she's linked to the assassins. Where are we going?
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
Okay, well, let's not go in there. Let's not go into the militia headquarters just yet. We're about to cause a lot of ruckus in here. I feel like I get the distinct feeling it's a lamppost, not an item, Calvin. Dude, yeah. Hey, lady.
I thought I told you to leave.
Drop the act. I already know Claviger gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
I'm gonna be honest, it's probably just like, you hate the Adherents. The reason you hate the Adherents is one, the Adherent people aren't that great, and then the freaking Paladins are over here crucifying people, basically. You know, I mean, it's not that complicated, really, I feel like. What does the Resistance want? Obviously, the Adherent people gone.
To be left alone.
Well, okay, that's a little...
Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Which one of your people killed me?
Ygwulf. A powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
He wants in my party, probably. Why target me? The city is full of adherents.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
I don't want to kill her. I don't want to send her away either, you know? Seriously, don't. I'm the only one that got shot. She really had nothing to do with it. She's kind of just part of the Resistance. I'm gonna say you're free to leave.
You're letting me go? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
I'm not here to cause problems.
How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
I think that's a smart play. We're gonna save because of the bandits we've been fighting have been level 2, and if this guy's level 3, hold on. Okay, might be level 3. It was a close call today, but our woman made it into the city with no issue. The Adarian envoy of all people looked over the cart, but either found nothing or note, or chose not to tell their countrymen about it for some reason. That seems ridiculous, so I'm sure they must have just missed the goods. Make sure to pay our contract a little extra so you did good work. Okay, so yeah, it definitely didn't register the fact that I took grenades from that wagon, and then was like, yo, I found nothing, because, okay. That's a little disappointing, that's a little sad, but, you know. Should be expected. Okay. It's cool that it referenced that though. Immediately, like. Okay, here we go.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Okay, this looks like a little mini arena. Look blue red when I looked at it. I guess that barrel. We really have to go in shooting. Can we not just talk our way out, guys?
They don't look friendly.
Need a better weapon. I need better armor.
I need a better weapon. I need better armor. What else do I need, mother?
What am I hitting?
Oh god, not an orb. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Okay, lock him down. You're a mage, so you should just fall pretty easily. Yeah. Okay, we actually handled that pretty good, guys.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
Well,
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Well, they're tier 3, brother. They be hitting hard, okay? That must be the way forward. Let's go this way to explore. What's over here? A lockbox. Some money. Ygwulf's log 1. This page looks like it was pinned recently and then ripped from its binding. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy is wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers, where even the gods cannot find evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Calvzone. I told you, man, he's joining our crew. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Oh, can't go that way. Oops. Okay. Only way forward is forward. Yep. Okay, well. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what the heck? Let's not do that. I've got to have a mute button on my Go XLR.
Quiet as the depths.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Dum 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 dum. Oh, nice, we disarmed it. Sweet. What's in the chest? Oh, wait, nothing that crazy. Okay.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
This journal entry is dated several weeks ago. My sources told me an envoy is coming from Adir. Strange. What can they accomplish here that the Inquisitor Ludwin can't? We will have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us.
Pressure plates.
If it's just spiders, okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, okay, that's poison. I don't like that at all. Just shoot it, just shoot it, just shoot it, just shoot it. Nice. Okay. We got tons of food that should clear this up. Let's go see which one it is. Cures poison and bleed. Can I bind this on my thing? No. Okay, it's just one of those things where I have to go into my inventory to consume it.
Well, that was fun.
Magrin's Fury, that's the way forward. So obviously we gotta go over here and look around. A locked chest over there. Is there any way to get to it? Does not look like it.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
I mean, we're already fighting spiders, man. I'm glad I looked over here and found some silver money. Yeah, okay, that's just denoting we're probably fighting spiders for a little bit, guys.
More blessed day spiders. Fui too many.
I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy an RPG with like guns. There's one over here. Is this a 2 star or is this a 1 star? That's definitely a 1 star.
Never saw it coming.
Sneak attack.
Hold on, son. Hey,
Where'd you come from? Probably the ground. I appreciate that these spiders is very easy to deal with. I just had to go and say something, huh? Dodge, I'm out of stamina. Hey, get over here and shoot this guy. Get over here and shoot this guy. Can you get over and shoot this guy? Oh, I like that thing insta aggroed onto me. Sweet. Woo. Oh my god. I tried to say something about life being too easy, and they decided to throw 3-star enemies at me. I get a distinct feeling we're gonna have to run away. Oh my god, this guy has so much HP. How would you not get near me? Marius, body block. Marius, you didn't do a very good job of body blocking, guys. I want to be honest.
Back in the fight.
Somebody hit it. Just hit it once. Nice, Kai. I can always rely on Kai. You know, Marius, you're a little...
spiders. Are they threatening enough for you?
They're
The
plenty
spiders are just
intimidating.
trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
This is the way the chest was. Where are you at? I see your
Right behind
icons.
you.
There's a chest, okay.
Here
Burn
it
that.
comes.
Nice. Great material. I think this continues forward here. Hold on. We're gonna grab this chest and keep exploring. I'm glad I got these lockpicks. Remind me to stock up on lockpicks, guys. You gotta really grab a lot of. That's so much money. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, score. I see a potion and a backpack. Got 2 grimoires. What do the grimoires look like? Okay, it's a... Oh, it's a... Okay. Okay, nice. That's cool. Yeah, so we're getting to level 2, like level 2 grimoires, but that grimoire actually goes all the way to level 5. Skainite prayer. This ragged piece of parchment contains a morbid prayer to Skain. O quiet slave, accept this offering as a worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon the wood that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. What black sacrament like stuff that we just encountered, guy. Oh wow, there's multiple dead bodies. Does this lead somewhere? No, there's nothing up there. Well, that was interesting. I don't know how to get to these guys, so I'm gonna assume. I'm encumbered, that's why. I was like, why am I running so slow? Yeah, let's stash some stuff at camp. We're due for a nice selling. There we go. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we can't go anywhere that way, so let's keep going forward. I'm real worried about we're about to run into a boss fight that I'm not prepared enough for. Yeah. I understand the objective. This. We go here, it wants us to freeze. We want this one, right? Yeah. Okay, easy. Okay, I thought they made it like get in there. Okay. This looks like a room that's gonna be a pain in my balls. Oh, it's just a parkour room. Okay, not that bad. Still parkour, but should be doable. Hold on, gotta check the water first. Dude, I thought Kai was a backpack man. I'm losing it. Oh, also that goes away after a while. That is not good.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
You know, I think you're right, Kai. I think you are correct. And I guess this is gonna lead us back around. What's in here? Oh, nice little lockbox. Money. More upgrade equipment. What up, guys? How's it going?
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Oh. Okay. First objective, check the water. I thought that was a chest. I thought I got rewarded. Nothing down here to loot. Okay. Okay, we gotta get out of here. So, it gave us 2 things to freeze. Could I not just throw that there? It probably just wants me to, like, do 2 of them, but... Okay, we just used 1. Nice. Take that. Certain freezable grates are weak and can be destroyed with frost damage. Interesting. Okay, nice. Yeah, okay, this leads us back to where we were. What is this too? It's like a big old machine. Like, I don't know what it leads to. Okay, I don't think there's anything over here for us. Wait, how do we get up there? Did I mess up? Did I miss a whole section? Okay, I don't think we can get up there right now unless, like... There's no way. Yeah, okay. Ain't no way I was getting up there. I wonder if it's the way we come back. That's probably the way we come back. Let's save the game here. I am gonna save a lot because, like I said, we are in a thing where we're drastically, I feel like, under-geared. Because I've just not been upgrading my gear. Oh, great, a trap.
Why would you waste time building a trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Come get me.
The weapon's not doing the job.
My weapon is doing the job just fine, man. Okay, every time I speak about the weapon, we miss shots, so please stop bringing up my weapon. I mean, at least in the AI, he's not running through his own traps, you know? In some games, he would have. In some games, he would have ran in here and instantly got killed by his own traps. But instead, he's in here engaging in a kind of firefight with me. I hope so.
I was just getting warmed up.
Simplicity.
Over there, the lever. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does.
You don't say, brother. Oh, that guy's body teleported to me. Interesting. So I guess if it like reads that you can't get that body, it teleports their loot to you.
You take lead.
Shoot. Okay, he's watching. Let's see.
Show yourself.
Okay, he definitely saw me. Dang it. Dang it. Can you root them? 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 Oh my god. Yo, bro. You are way too late on that root. Okay, I asked you to root that guy when he was standing beside the bro. Like... Interrupted. My guess is the guy above us is an archer, so we just gotta put the smack down on this guy. I'm out of stamina. Ooh, that was close. Nice simple solution to common problems, guys. Just root them and pull out gun and shoot. Die. I like Mary's up there just fighting that one guy up there by himself. They can fight for a second. I'll save us some time real fast, guys, and I'll loot the room while they're fighting. All right, friends, fighting for their life. Me? What's in the chest? A bunch of upgrades. It's very crucial, by the way, if you're playing this game, you should really be looking for these chests. These chests are kind of cracked when it comes to getting upgrade stuff. How's it going, guys? Y'all winning? Are you winning, Sean?
Didn't think that one through, did he?
Oh, nice. They won.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed Ygwulf. You see a threat, you stop them. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Nice. Easy. That fight went pretty good, all things considered. We hold the doorway. Hey, you got a long reach, brother. Sit down.
Need a minute.
These guys are pretty squishy. What the heck? I don't even have to aim at these people now. Look at me. Look how good I am. Professional shark. I feel like that bullet went straight through her skull, but like, because I said something, it just didn't count. You know what I'm saying? Like, that one wasn't even on her head, dude. I don't know why that hit.
Got them all.
Oh, I'm glad we got them all. I mean, I'd hope we did. Check the corners. Some Kraken horn. Okay, this floor seems pretty barren of... Wait, dude, I'm glad I looked back over here. Oh, Ygwulf log 3. This journal is dated several days ago. Now my sources tell me the envoy is godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands and death will travel in their wake. We must act now and halt destiny in its tracks even if I must spill godlike blood. Okay, well, this guy's got some freaking really bad prophecies about me, dude. I can understand why he killed me now, you know? Heck, I wouldn't even put that in like you're a rebel. I would just take that as, hey, you heard some prophecies. I told you some.
Would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdude, someone's up ahead.
I wonder if this is a scripted conversation that happens just particularly in this dungeon. Where are they at? They're somewhere here.
Unseen, unheard.
Someone there?
No. I wanted to assassinate him, guys. I'm sorry. Oh man. I held off on the shot because I was like, ooh, maybe I can get assassinated off one of these guys, but hey, that's not cool, brother. You shoot for a lot of damage. Okay, we did handle it. We handled that pretty good, even if I did blow my cover immediately. Yeah, okay, this is where I saw the backpack. Did I see something else? Was that everything? I think I just saw that chest. And that was the big thing that I saw. Okay.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
No? Oh my god, I bet just fell down, dude. That would have... Oh, man. Come on. Nice. Okay, there's more stuff over here. Is it worth it? I see a couple pennies. We're going for it. Okay. Break these. Nothing, but it's fine. We were just checking. Okay. This is real sketch, guys. Oh. I'm real bad at parkour, so I'm a little... Okay, thank God for the grabbing stuff. I didn't hear that shot. Ygwulf log 4. Its entry was pinned very recently. We killed that envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose and I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed, and now they come for me. What can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? You can join my party, friend.
Getting past me. No one.
I feel kind of bad killing that person. She was like, no one's gonna get past me, and then I just like... That was rough, guys. That was real rough. That didn't feel great. Okay, that's the way we got out. Okay. No, we don't see any glowing from those, so I think we're good.
My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Thank you, Kai. We're gonna make a save now. Here we go.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Well, apparently I have some unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Okay, speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Okay, so what was it? Wasn't the Clavigear's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans? Not my boot. Why attack me, not the ambassador? Do you really think killing me would improve things? Wasn't so. This, I think. Well, I feel like the second one is probably the better choice. This one I feel like may lead us into him being like, he's gonna either tell me the Claviger, that's the whole point, and the Claviger got assassinated. Basically, is what I'm hoping he tells me.
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
Are you suggesting the ambassador had something to do with the Claviger's death?
I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it?
Yes.
In any case, it was not the Claviger's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods.
Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams?
This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I had a vision where I touched Audra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Do you still truly believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
So, can't believe you killed me for something I haven't even done. What happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
So, we're definitely not choosing one, okay? One is not the option. We are not telling him to go to the Paladins. That is the worst option. 3 seems like the one I really want to say, okay? I'm going to ask Kai and Marius what they want to do because I feel like it's good to get the companions' opinions on stuff.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance.
Good man, Kai.
Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
Cold and
If
logical.
you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Eloe told me what the Stilgarot have done to your people, and for what it's worth, I am sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Stilgarot has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Stilgarot. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir.
Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take, but hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse? Or tell your people that Deerans know the meaning of fairness. So let's see. I'm not gonna choose one. I'm not gonna choose two. 4 is the me route. 3 I feel like is the trying to make a Deerans work. But I'll be honest, guys. You know, I feel like it's kind of RP breaking to kind of side with these people right off the rip. But like, I mean, given the contextual knowledge we know, we kind of just came in and was like, "This is our land now. You people that live here, you can leave the good part of town. You're gonna go to the bad part of town, and we're just gonna put trades and regulations and all that stuff." We literally just came over and colonized them. I mean, we didn't kill them, but I mean, it's not too much better. Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore.
Okay, so evidently this was a rippling
We
choice.
learn, we twine.
So we're kind of shaping this
You know,
god.
it's
I
harder
feel
to
like.
keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Really? I don't know. I don't know. Arguably, that was not the smartest decision, but it is the one that I feel like somebody with a heart might be willing to take. Okay, you know, he had every reason to believe that killing me was probably the best play he had. Albeit, in hindsight, I feel like that's a terrible play because he kills me, and then
to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this emperor isn't the steps?
Adirans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she backed down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't forget.
don't worry, I'm gonna kill that Inquisitor problem. Brothers and sister of Paradis, it is well past time to push the Zadaran dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely, instead of being ground down beneath the heel of a deer. Fear not death, for it is a kinder faith in subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. See, like I said, it's just... I talk more to you.
Don't forget your mercy.
That's good. I'm gonna need you when that paladin gets really upset with me, guys. Cause she's going to. She's not gonna like me. I'm like literally everything she's like. I stand for everything she's for. Sorry, I'm just being thorough. I don't want to miss anything because the odds of us coming back here I feel like are pretty slim. Like we would have missed this chest if I didn't full on clear. Again, a lot of upgrades. Anything up here? No. Okay, okay. Well, is that a healing potion? That could have been real bad, guys. Could have been real bad. Okay. It is time for us to get out of here.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I mean, from that decision, you can kind of see how their like alignments and stuff really plays out. Marius being kind of cold, logical, being like, hey, you know, this is a terrible freaking idea, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There was a whole section of this dungeon that we couldn't get to. Is there a map for this area? No. I'm just gonna hope there's nothing crazy down there that I'm missing. That would be kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Loading screen. I'm gonna try to pour some more water. Pour some more water. Okay, well, evidently I didn't move fast enough, guys. Oh. Let's not spill it. Yeah, I really gotta keep chugging water with the amount of yapping I be doing. Missed that essence potion completely. Is that priest here? Doesn't look like it. I guess I did tell her to leave. Hello. You have some gorgeous locks. Oh, sorry for pointing a gun at you. I'm just taking a look at your hair, bro.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes. Protect yourself against the wretches.
Okay, so.
I like how cozy the Clavager's gotten with the adherents. That High Inquisitor, especially.
You know the Clavager is dead, right, brother?
It's her eyes that give me the spooks. Looks like they can see into my soul.
They might just. You know the Steel Garrote are solely devoted to Wotica, right? One step out of line,
And what?
well, I don't know. Anything under the Exiled Queen's rule is bound to be harsh.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There's actually a merchant here. I'm tempted to kind of go sell. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna teleport to this camp. We're going to do some inventory management, some upgrading probably, and then I'll talk to the companions. But we are kind of running low on time. I've only got 7 minutes. I'll talk to the companions first, and then, yeah, let's go. We're gonna talk to Marius first because I think Kai is gonna be better. Sorry.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
Killing for revenge is not my way. Or I take it you don't approve. Killing for revenge is not my way.
That's interesting. Good to know you're the forgiving sort. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Right. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about it?
Lovely place, as the living lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the living lands. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Have you heard anything interesting out there?
Huh. Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you.
What can you tell me about Dawnshore?
Trees, rocks, water, dirt. A few Zarps and bears, but not much else here wants to kill you. Enjoy it. It'll get worse from here.
Oh, enjoyable. I feel like we already asked that one. Do you have any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. Good talk.
What up, Kai? Get you in here
Not
before the end of the
everyone
video.
warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
I'm used to poisoning attempts. This one was at least more exciting.
The Adiran court's more interesting than I had assumed. More merciful, too. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Do you think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
I think mercy is probably the best play. Yeah, mercy. I try not to shed blood unless I have to.
That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Ygwulf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwine and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Yeah, what do you know about the rebels?
Just that they're chafing at seeing a foreign empire bring foreign troops and foreign restrictions.
We kind of already knew that.
Same as rebels everywhere, really.
Yeah.
Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
I always found them a bit too zealous for my liking. I think that's the best play.
Mine, too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give.
Yeah, they're just too much.
It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwine are rowing in the same direction.
Oh, Hilgard wants to roll in the
there's
same
trouble
direction,
on the
dude.
horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
That worries me too. This one I'm not choosing because...
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind?
Just thinking about Claviger Aemon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for the company. Not gonna choose that one.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Good night.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch. Just in case.
Good man. Okay, so, let's see. I really think this is the kit we're kind of rocking. I'm kind of vibing with all of this. I don't think I'm going to change anything, so let's just do some upgrading. I can upgrade my axe. I think we need to upgrade my armor. Doing so is gonna take all my stuff. I want to upgrade this one. Well, I need Adra for that. Oh, okay. Or Audra, sorry. I need Adra. Just we need to find a better piece of armor, I think is the game plan. Don't know how we're gonna do it, but we need to. That is the play. Okay, we've got the guns going good. Next episode, we're gonna do some selling, we're gonna do some vending, we're gonna get some money. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling terrible, per se, guys.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. Just gotta work on your small talk.
Okay, guys. With that, I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm not feeling. I can still feel it back here, kind of nagging at me, but that was not a bad episode reading wise. And as long as I can avoid some of the more bigger novels, like as long as we don't end up with a library like we did in that one episode, I think we should be good. I'm gonna keep recording. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.